not about compromising the core beliefs of either of our parties or denying the differences between us. What it is about is making sure that those—
Trudeau refuses to release the names of 900 Nazi war criminals who fled to Canada after World War II. Justice denied. Before we proceed, please subscribe to the channel to get the latest political news as they unfold. Justin Trudeau has sparked outrage after refusing to release the names of 900 alleged Nazi war criminals who fled to Canada after the Second World War. Jewish groups have called the decision disgraceful and say it dishonors Holocaust victims and survivors. The Canadian government is concealing the list of names amid fears it could be too embarrassing for the country, TNC reports. Large numbers of Ukrainian SS Waffen soldiers relocated to Canada following the war. Officials said there are also concerns the list could be used as Russian propaganda against Ukraine amid Vladimir Putin's ongoing invasion of the Eastern European nation. The list of members of the Nazi-led SS Galicia unit was compiled by the Commission of Inquiry on War Criminals in Canada. The panel then met with members of the Ukrainian community and discrete group of individuals or organizations to consult on whether the names should be released. But they did not meet with Holocaust survivors or advocates pushing for the lists released, the Ottawa Citizen reports. The decision was met with disgust from Jewish nonprofit B'nai B'rith. For decades, B'nai B'rith and David Mattis, B'nai B'rith Canada's senior legal counsel, have fought for full access only to face endless delays and stonewalling, the organization said. Canada is withholding hundreds of Nazi war crimes files from the public. This disgraceful secrecy dishonors sick survivors and denies justice. Bernie Farber, who is the son of a Holocaust survivor and a past member of the Canadian Jewish Congress, branded the decision a shameful blot. Jaime Kirzner Roberts, Senior Director of Advocacy and Policy at the Friends of Simon Wiesenthal Center, also expressed anger. Absolutely disgusted by the government's decision to continue to conceal the truth about the Nazi war criminals who moved to Canada and enjoyed total impunity, she said in a post on X. What a grave insult to those who suffered at their barbaric hands. What a slap in the face to our great veterans. The list makes up the second part of the Deschênes Commission report, which began with a 2-year inquiry in the 1980s. The first part was released in 1986 and admitted that Nazis had been permitted to enter Canada and were residing there. Campaigners including Jewish and Polish groups, as well as the United Ukrainian Canadians, have long been pushing for the latter half of the report to be released. However, they were overruled by other Ukrainian heritage groups, including the Ukrainian Canadian Congress. It comes after Canadian officials were heavily criticized for inviting former SS soldier Yaroslav Hunka to Parliament, where he was hailed as a war veteran and given a standing ovation. House of Commons Speaker Anthony Rota was forced to apologize after he recognized Hunka, 99, as a Ukrainian Canadian war veteran from the Second World War who fought for Ukrainian independence against the Russians, and a Ukrainian hero and a Canadian hero.